say like I bleach my hair too much. The blonde life is the hardest life, okay? Hey besties, it's Becca. In today's video, we are doing a toning job using only semi-permanent hair dye. Yes, semi-permanent hair dye like Manic Panic. And it's my favorite semi-permanent hair dye to get like white toned hair. I love it. I'm not sure how it's gonna go with this kind of hairdo. I kind of have like a darker blonde versus usually I have like a way lighter of a bleach blonde. We're gonna try Manic Panic Purple Haze out on this dark blonde hair to see if it can tone and counteract that yellow. So let's get into the video right now. I just came back from Mexico, you know, I'm all tanned up, you know what I mean? Like I just been living the bouge life. No, I'm joking. I put 2 layers of self-tanner on, and I'm a bit dark right now, okay? I know, but it's the first layer, and everyone who knows, who does self-tanner, knows the first layer, you know, we have to wash it off. Just wait till I wash it off, and I'll be a goddess with tan skin. This is the self-tanner that I love using. It's the best self-tanner, and I've tried a lot of self-tanners, trust me. But this one is the best one, and if you know me and you're a bestie on here, you know I'm white as paper. Like, there's nothing whiter than me, okay? And I can manage to pull off like this beautiful tan skin, and it looks somewhat natural, but you know, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, okay? It's the St. Moraz in the color dark, and they do have a medium, but I feel like the medium is not that good as the dark one, so I like to go the extra mile of being extra because we're Virgos. And I popped that sucker all over my face too, so I know I look a bit dark, but it's just because it's the first layer. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen my last video, it was me doing my mom's hair with box dye, and she loved a good box dye, hair dye. I also cut a bunch of hair off of her head, and it was a vibe. She looked good, and it was her birthday. So we have a big mess on my head, but like I have been recovering my hair super well. We are in the recovery stage of repairing my hair like usual, but I got sent a bunch of stuff. Like I always talk about like their travel size of Affinity protein treatment and their bouncing moisture, and I always forget to pick it up at Sally's, but they sent it instead. So this is what I've been talking about. This costs $6, okay? You get the both Shabam besties together to do your hair for $6. That will completely repair your hair. Now, I did a toner in my hair by Wella, and it was the T81, one of their newest toners, and yeah, I really liked it, but it was more of the darker ashy tones. It lasted the 2 weeks usual. Now I'm ready to do a semi-permanent hair dye. I have tried a lot of purple hair dyes, okay, and I have to say the Manic Panic Purple Haze is by far the best toning job that I can achieve. Brings out the beauty in the color of blonde, and it doesn't harm the hair. It's completely vegan, it's cruelty free. Basically, we're getting a beautiful hair color without damage. We love that because we know like actual toners, and you guys know all the brands of toners that I use, they can be a bit damaging, no lie. Okay, I guess I don't have any old ones. I used them all? No way. Went through my old container already, but we have a brand new container, and when I see these go on sale, I always pick a bunch up. This particular semi-permanent hair dye, because we use so little of a product, this will last you like 2 years, this whole jug, okay? 2 years. I just noticed, because I've been using Manic Panic like since I was like a little kid, okay? And I just noticed that they have these little tabs now that they added. I love, because anyone that knows Manic Panic from like a while ago, they never used to have this little tab, which is nice to have. It's super purple, but the reason why I love it is it's a very deep purple, but it has a bit of like a pink tint to it, I feel, a little bit, tiny bit. It's just like the perfect purple for toning your hair. I'm gonna use a clear Tupperware container so you guys can see like how purple it is versus like a black one. Then you're gonna need a bunch of white conditioner. Go to Dollar Tree or like Dollarama and just buy a cheap bottle. I'm gonna take some mane and tail conditioner. I think it's white, but I have a whole bottle of it and I don't have any other like kind of on the cheaper side of conditioner to use right now. So I'm just gonna use the mane and tail Repair and Strengthen conditioner. Love mane and tail. I'm just gonna pour a bunch. I think that's enough. What do you guys think? I think that's enough, yeah? Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, I have about that much in the container. Start small with like putting a little dip of purple in there. Start small, okay? Don't start big, start small. Just gonna mix that in there with the conditioner. See, it's already turning purple. And what I go for is like kind of like a light purple. I'm gonna take a little bit more and put it into the mixture. A little bit more. And also, if you put too much in, don't worry, just add some more white conditioner and it'll kind of balance it out to the color you want. I'm gonna try this kind of purple on my hair. Hopefully this will counteract with the yellow. I don't know. Should I add a little bit, tiny bit more? Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit, tiny bit more. Like the smallest little pinch, okay? Just for good luck. So this is the final color. Hopefully this will take the yellow out of my hair and counteract it nicely. Just watch your hair, stand in front of the mirror, watch like a TV show, put on like TikTok or something and like look at yourself in the mirror and just watch it process. You'll see it, you know, you'll see it transforming, okay? But this is the purple I'm gonna try and use on my hair. My hair is super yellow. The toner has been out of my hair for a while with Wella T81, so I've just been kind of like, you know, going in the sun. I probably have like oil on my hair too from like sunscreen, you know, just all up in there. It probably smells like it too. It smells, I don't know, it smells unknown, okay? I'm just gonna slap this on, okay? I'm just gonna put it all over my hair. Just so you guys can see a final look of the color. I want you guys to really get a good look of the color that I'm doing, just in case it does work really well and you know what color to go for. But that's the color. I'm always here trying to help you guys, so that's why I go the extra mile. So if it does work, you guys know. Let's put this puppy on all over our hair. Let's just do it. Let's just go, okay? Hopefully I have enough. It's always better to have enough than too little. So people say like I bleach my hair too much, but actually a lot of people dye their hair once a month. Like that's like the norm that people usually, unless you like try to go further like over a month. I wish I could do that, but literally I hate roots so much that I have to dye my hair every single month. I don't know if I made this purple dark enough. I don't even know if I even made enough. We'll see. It's always like a testing game, right? The blonde life is the hardest life, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do an effigy treatment before I bleach my hair this month and then let it sit on my hair like after I wash it out and like not touch my hair for like a couple days and then bleach my hair. A lot of questions that I usually get when I do use Manic Panic in my hair is how long does it usually last you? This will last in my hair for 2 weeks. If I wash my hair once a week, it'll last for 2 weeks. Which is kind of like what Wella does usually is 2 weeks. Honestly, if I had to pick the best method to counteract yellow without damaging your hair, totally semi-permanent hair dyes. If I had to pick like an actual toner, that is my favorite. It has to be the Wella T05 Pale Rose Blonde. That is my favorite shade of blonde that I've ever put on my head. I guess I can't do my eyebrows, right? Or like, can I? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's not a chemical smell at all. It's very like well, like, it's kind of like, it's just like a normal, like, kind of like a little bit of a scent of like a flower kind of smell, but not really. It's very mild. So I used literally the whole thing, which you guys seen, it was like up to here. So if you do have short hair like your girl here, make sure you have enough. And I just like to rub it in. I know it's cringe and you're probably like, why are you doing that? But it's conditioner and I want it to be even. When I was in high school, like, I didn't really know much about like toning blonde hair, and I only started really getting into using Wella toners like when I was like in grade 11. Shimmer Light's purple shampoo in my hair all the time. I would have like 3 different strands of hair color in my hair, like blonde, silver, purple, even like gray, and it was horrible. It was a horrible look, but I still rocked it. I think. I'm just about to go wash this out, but I wanted to show you guys. It's been about like 30 minutes and look how much it has progressed. It is like white and very toned. There's not like any brassy yellow in there, and it seems to be a bit even. I don't know. I think it was like the perfect shade of purple that I did. Like, it was like a very light lavender, and I'm excited to wash this out and see like the final results. Oh my gosh. I just love toned hair. We are back with using Manic Panic Purple Haze in our hair as a toner. I did the perfect purple. So the purple that I used in this video, it's like a light lavender is what I used on my hair. And guys, I am just so blown away with this color. It is just so beautiful. I gave myself another haircut. I'm not doing any more, I swear. It's addicting. Like, when you like cutting your hair, it can be very addicting. But now I'm not going to touch my hair for the whole summer, okay? Let's make this rule right here. I am not cutting my hair the whole summer. Gonna let it grow. Extra caution when we're bleaching our hair. No more damage with using charcoal bleach, and, you know, gosh. Okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good this year. But this color, guys, is so beautiful. And I just feel like it's just my camera's not giving it the justice that it needs. It's just so beautiful. It is definitely a very cool blonde. This should last me about 2 weeks or even like 2.5 weeks, depending on how much you wash your hair. Usually it lasts me about 2 weeks, and you can easily just do it again. Your hair will stay healthy doing the Manic Panic semi-permanent hair dye in your hair as a toner. My hair feels so soft. Ever since I put charcoal in my hair and I put it like all over my ends and stuff, I feel like my hair just needed a good chop. So that's why we're rocking the bob. But it'll grow fast. My hair grows like a weed. Fun fact, but actually prenatals, they make your hair grow really fast. So if you want any hair growing tips, do some prenatals because they actually make your hair grow really good. I just love doing Manic Panic in my hair, and I just can't get enough of Manic Panic when I do use it. When I do use a Manic Panic like semi-permanent hair dye as a toner, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, where have you been all my life? This is why I love you, and I have bottles of you in my cupboard. I totally recommend using a semi-permanent hair dye to counteract yellow. If you're in the same boat as me and your hair is like really damaged and you're trying to recover your hair from damage, or you had a bad incident with bleach, even though I did put heat on my hair today, but like sometimes I just want a good like fresh hair straightening job, you know what I mean? You can't really notice my roots. It like kind of blended my roots in with the toner. I don't know, just like, I know I keep calling it a toner. I know, it's a semi-permanent hair dye. I'm going to put some of my favorite oil by One and Only Argan Oil. And after I do a styling, I always put this in my hair because it's argan oil and it's like the best hair oil ever. And I have such frizzy, damaged hair, and I get like the flyaways up here. So I like to like pat it on the top of my hair. Because my hair is so blonde, I find when I put oil on top of my hair, it doesn't look greasy. But if I had roots coming in, or like a darker tone of a blonde, then my hair would look oily. But because my hair is a very, very blonde shade, you can't really notice that I have oil in my hair besides my hair looking healthy. I just love the argan oil, and it makes your hair smell really good. I always put it in my daughter's hair when I style it. It just gives you that extra boost that you need when you have such dry horse hair like me, and it's just so hard to maintain. Even when I get out of the shower, I put the argan oil in my hair, because as a girl that has like kind of like wavy, complicated hair, like frizzy, dry, kind of curly but kind of not, like wavy, it doesn't know what it wants. But when I put the argan oil in after a shower and then I put my hair in like some braids, my hair looks so fabulous when I wake up, and it's just shiny. It's like virgin hair. It's chef's kiss. And right now, because I chopped my hair a bit and I put some argan oil in my hair looks decent. Don't even lie. It looks decent. You can't even tell that I had a bleaching disaster happen a couple weeks ago. Has it been a couple weeks? Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. And honestly, I love the bob look. I think it suits me so well. Of course, I love long hair, and I just can't bother with clip-in extensions. I don't know what it is. It's just to clip it in every day. Ugh. I find that I only wear them, like my Bellamy extensions, when I'm going to like an event. But if I had tape-in extensions, but they're so expensive, and your girl, if she wants tape-in extensions, well, I want the 28 inches, boo-boo. And it's like $130 per pack. And I need like 130 grams of hair. Once again, this is what the container looks like. It's Manic Panic Purple Haze. They're kind of expensive on Amazon. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why some people sell it on Amazon for like 30, 50 bucks. But your best buck is probably at Walmart, and they go on sale sometimes. So when they go on sale, just grab like 3 jars of it, and it'll last you so many years, okay? Your bestie has you. This jar will last me like 2 years because you use so little. I also sell it at Sally's, but they're so overpriced at Sally's. Like, I think they're like 20-something dollars, okay, versus Walmart. I think they're like 16 Canadian. Do you guys have Price Match in America? Because in Canada, we have Price Match where we can like go on our phone and we can price match like all the like local like stores around our area and like show the cashier and get it for that price. Do you guys do that? Because I do that. Like, mom life, hello, we're on a budget, and this economy is just, like, I forgot to use my setting spray, because I am a bougie girl now that likes her setting spray, and it's like the smallest bottle of setting spray. It's from Dollar Tree. Yes, let's put it on. It's actually very refreshing, you know, like a little dab of that. My dewy goddess? No. Okay, this is the basic goddess. I also have a previous video of me filming with my mom, and you guys get a big update on my mom, where she's been, and I chop off all of her hair, well, like a decent amount, frame it. I frame her hair, put some layers in, and I dyed her hair with box dye. So if you want to check that video out, I'll link it down below. I know I'm going to get questions about my lipstick, so I'm just going to tell you right now. I don't think they sell it anymore, because I got it from Dollarama and it's all gone, and this was like 5 years ago. I don't even know if, like, it's well past its expiry date. But yeah, this is like a matte red lipstick, and it was from Dollarama, and it's called Matte Lip Stain. So yeah, I don't think they sell them anymore, because I've been looking. I hope you besties try out Manic Panic Purple Haze to try to counteract yellow in your hair if you're a blonde like me and you're struggling to keep our hair alive and healthy, and we're always cutting our hair and we're always doing something. Give it a shot. Let me know how you do. Little goes a long way, so make sure it's not too dark. If you end up having too dark of a purple in the mixture and it makes your hair a bit purple, just use some clarifying shampoo and it should help to take the purple out of your hair. Give this video a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next freaking video. Bye guys!